the honor of being here with you today to celebrate one another and our passion to be free and fearless. We are all on the same journey to pursue our dreams, to express our talents, and to make this a better world. Though each of our dreams may be different, and our journey is the same, we are faced with disappointment and sometimes fear. We must face our fears and support one another. I would like to tell you my story about my fears and how I transferred them into being fearless. When I was born, my family was discriminated against because my father was a doctor. Before I knew China, my father owned a Chinese medicine store and a small hotel. At the time, he believed the Mao's government would be better for China. He never thought the government would label him a capitalist and a landlord and take his business and everything we owned and be sent to prison. We all live in fear. When my sister died at school and we could not get justice, I saw my mother and father crying. I was afraid. As a little girl, my mother and the grandmother supported me and helped me to face my fears. I was always hungry, and my grandmother and my mother sold everything they had to get some food for us. I remember one dinner, we had a little meat. It was so good. We asked her for more. She said, "There is no more." We asked her, "Grandma, why isn't there any more?" She replied, "Because I only caught one tiny mouse." From 1958 to 1962, millions of Chinese were starved to death in China. No one wanted to hire my mother because of my father's criminal status as a capitalist. She finally got a job transporting building materials in a wagon up a steep hill. But my mother still could not make enough money to support our family. My brother and I were selling beans on the street to earn some money to help our family. Unfortunately, we were arrested by 2 policemen. They warned us to stay away from capitalists. If they arrest us again, they will send us to prison. When I was 14 years old, all school was shut down. I was afraid because we were discriminated against and treated very badly. I became a writer to help feed my family. When I was 15, I had to leave a morgue surrounded by many graves. The wind against the window made me afraid of ghosts. These fears followed me for many years, and I had bad dreams. One night, I was sleeping with my grandson, and I had a nightmare. I was screaming. It scared my grandson, and he was screaming too. My husband is a mental health professional, and he suggested I put my fears on canvas. When I finished the painting, my fears and bad dream went away. And I also played the piano to calm my mind and let go of my fears. My family and many people support me. Thanks to them for giving me the courage to face my fears, so I can keep my dreams for freedom alive. I hope each of you will support one another to keep your dreams alive. Thank you again for joining me today to stand up for truth and justice. Because truth and justice are the American way, I would like to share more about my journey. There was a time that I wanted to run away from everything and become a nun. But a monk reminded me, things will change, don't give up. I was learning to never give up my dream. My hope today is that each of you will find the courage to keep your dreams alive. When I was little, I thought my father was playing a game when he would hide under a blanket to listen to Voice American radio. I was too young to understand he was being fearless, knowing he could be punished. But he wanted to know the truth and have a hope. I wrote my book, Diary of the Drug Starter, and direct my short documentary film, An Artist's Journey from China to America, with the hope that we will learn from history and never repeat the same mistake in any country. I love China and our rich history of many things, including the balance of energy and power of what we call yin and yang. Many thanks to the Rose Park for showing us that one person can change the world. Thank you.